Earlier this week, the National Social Security Fund passed a new act which seeks to expand social security coverage, enhance the spectrum of benefits available to savers, and improve governance of the fund.
I'm pleased to note that since the law was passed, we have seen over 3,200 employers with less than 5 employees register with and contribute to the fund. We have also noted that a number of employers are still not registered with the fund. We are therefore happy to announce a 30-day window effective today, March 28, 2023, for all employers, irrespective of the number of workers employed, to register with Nssf.
According to some employees in Kampala, this idea is good since Nssf deals with social security, of which the saved money can be of more help when one retires.
But what I would tell people is that Nssf, okay, despite all the bureaucracies, despite all the things that we hear in the media, at its genesis, social security is good, okay? Because what we're doing now, we might not be able to do it when we're 50. Okay, we might not be able to do it when we're 60. But if there's a lump sum there of always paying, you can get a package that can take you from that point up to the rest of your life. If you get it at age 50, if you get it at age 55, you can put up a rental. You can put up a small business. You can invest in a business that can give you daily income or monthly income when you're not able to do what you're doing now. So that money can be able to help you. I don't think that you'll always be as strong as you are. Okay, you might be 35 now, okay, but when you're 55, you won't be doing what you're doing now. But yet, when you're 75, you still have to feed, you'll still have to pay medical what, okay? So that Nssf that you'll get at 55 will help you when you're 75, okay? Because what you're doing at 35, you won't be able to do it at 75.
It's a good take. You know, it is always good to save for the future, and it is hard for us to save that money. You know, the day-to-day running of homes, expenses, it is too much, especially in this economic period that we are going through. But if you have hope that maybe after a given period of years, I'll be able to get some money, I can be able maybe to plan, I'm able to plan for that money, maybe to buy a land, construct a house, or maybe after, if you've constructed already a house, so you have a land, you can plan to use that money, maybe to buy a car. So it is a good take, and encourage people to embrace it.
Nssf is a National Social Security Fund, in my understanding. But being a member of it, absolutely, I make contributions. Every month, I'm sure my institution contributes towards Nssf. And it being National Social Security Fund, it is meant to help you in the future. The future when you are no longer in active service. So when you are no longer in active service, such kind of funds.
In their strong reactions while supporting the idea, employees added that since the initiative is in law, companies and enterprises should therefore embrace it.
Maybe that one will be another policy for the government of Uganda. But at this moment, it is very, very imperative. It is very important for the companies, being it small, being it big, to contribute to these staff members' well-being at the time when he retires from active service. So therefore, Nssf should be mandatory, and the government should intensify the process of making sure that these companies contribute the workers' money.
It's a tough situation, and we understand small business, all businesses, because you can say that you have your capital and you really want to invest in what, but then the second that you come, KCCA is coming, URA is coming, all of the capital is now in taxes. Now you've gotten a small company, now there's what you have to give, you are pay as you earn, there's what you have to give in Nssf. It's a lot, But I think what they would say is because Nssf at its center, okay, without all the controversy and bureaucracy, it's meant to develop that person who's walking, to know that in the future I will get a lump sum that I can maybe invest and do something, okay? So don't fight against Nssf. I think that even if you're a small company, you're dealing with people. There are labor laws, and all should develop. It's not that it's just me as the owner of the company I should develop, but also this person also has, a future. She also wants to grow. They also want to invest in different things. So I think it's very okay.
In addition, while stressing out the challenges with Nssf, employees noted that security and trust are key points as they need to be addressed.
One of the challenges I told you earlier, that there is voluntary savings in Nssf. But the biggest challenge that people are fearing to save in Nssf is because of the recent scandals we have just heard from Nssf, that billions of money have been lost. So someone who would wish to voluntarily save his money without being forced by the companies to pay will fear to put his money there. That means you are going to lose your money. But it is upon now the management of Nssf to come and clear this air, that people should come and save their money, because people are saving for their future. They are saving for that future of which they will not know how things are.
Issue that I think most people are worried about is because of the fact that there's a lot of bureaucracies there. You might find that somebody at 40 has walked and wants their Nssf, or they might feel that what they're getting, about the idea of getting money in the future, is still very far away, and even getting it is also another process. So they would say that, why don't, instead of paying that money there, why don't you just give me my salary or my facilitation in full and leave? But I think, generally speaking, it's a good idea. But I think Nssf and URA, they should possibly work on that trust issue with the public. The bureaucracy.
I hope Nssf will be able to make a follow-up, put security on our money, because we people who have been saving, we hear what is taking place, what is going on there. We just pray that everything is okay. Our money will be safe.
Atiku further thanked the Nssf and government in general for the great contribution given to employees.
But we also thank government together with the Nssf, who have come, who had given us some 20% for those who qualify. And I'm sure that money is helping people to catch up with the after effects of COVID-19.
However, some employees noted that some enterprises and companies are willing to take part and contribute in Nssf, but find themselves not in position.
That initiative is not a bad one, but it will depend on entities. Not all entities can manage paying Nssf money for their employees, however much they would want, but they may not be in place. So the initiative by government is not good, but they delayed as government. It was supposed to be earlier taken.
Sala Chirabo, live at 8.